the glitz, the glamour, the naked women. Oh, sorry. It's PG-13, so no nudity. Sorry, guys. Well, it's not stripping. It's burlesque.
Come here, big boy.
Hi, this is Michelle from Memoirs of a Movie Maven, and the movie I'm reviewing for you today is Burlesque. Burlesque stars Oscar winner Cher, Grammy winner, multiple Grammy winner, Christina Aguilera, Eric Dane of Grey's Anatomy, Cam Gigandet from the Twilight series, Julian Howe of Dancing with the Stars and proof that Ryan Seacrest is not gay, Alan Cumming, Peter Gallagher, Kristen Bell, Stanley Tucci, and Diana Agron of Glee. Now, this movie was written and directed by Steve Anton, who's the producer of a couple of the Pussycat Doll reality TV shows. Won a Golden Globe for Best Song, but why wasn't it nominated for any Oscars? The plot is pretty basic. A small town girl, played by Aguilera, ventures to Los Angeles and finds her place in life there in a neo-burlesque club run by a former dancer, Cher. Now, this movie is basically played out like an extended Christina Aguilera music video. You know, all the stage and the singing sequences were amazing. I especially liked the parts where Allie, played by Christina, was imagining herself on the stage. It kind of reminded me of Roxy in Chicago. The costumes put my lingerie drawer to shame. The art direction and the cinematography were gorgeous, and the music was amazing. It deserves a Grammy for Best Soundtrack. I have no idea why it wasn't nominated for an Oscar. But why weren't there more singles released? It seemed like they had one song out there, but then they never released any more, and I think that would have made people want to go and see the movie more had they released singles out before the movie came out and then continued to do so after. The makeup, they made Aguilera look gorgeous, and even Cher looked a little less Frankenstein-y than usual. But that was it. I mean, the story was cliched, and many of the actors were completely underused. I mean, Cher was pretty amazing in it. Her performance of Haven't Seen the Last of Me was actually filmed completely live, so that's her voice. However, every time I saw her on screen, I kind of feared for her face. It was so tight. I thought it was going to rip every time she opened her mouth because of all the plastic surgery. Stanley Tucci and Alan Cumming were hilarious in smaller roles. Eric Dane was completely pointless in his role. I mean, his part could have been played by anybody, and he didn't really bring anything to it and didn't really have much to do. Diana Agron, she was only used in one scene. This girl is in Glee. She can sing, she can dance, she can act, and she was only used in one scene. Every time Christina started to act, it would cut to the next scene. So I didn't really get to see much of her other than on stage, which I've seen a lot of because I've seen her in concert and she's amazing, but I wanted to see her act. And it did that the entire film, this hack job editing that severed a lot of the performances in the movie. Basically, it would cut into the middle of a scene as if you're just coming in on somebody else's conversation, or it would cut away before the scene was resolved. It would start a scene and then cut away before anything else happened. So there was no sense of resolution for either the plot or the characters especially. And because of that, it didn't give the actors anywhere to go emotionally in the story. It was a surface film. It was beautiful to look at, with fantastic music that they did not skimp on at all. Christina did a very good job with co-writing most of the songs. Amazing performances, amazing dancing, great wardrobe. Did I say that already? Great makeup. Buy the soundtrack, but nothing much else going on. So you could probably guess that my rating for this film is not the brightest crayon on the box, but sure is pretty. I really enjoyed this movie, despite the shortcomings of it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on my blog, www.moviemavenmemoirs.blogspot.com, where you'll find all my movie reviews, plus written reviews and other film-related articles. Follow me on Twitter @MovieMemoirs, and both those links are below. And thanks for watching, and be sure to comment below and let me know what you think.
You've been a bad, bad boy. I'm gonna take my time, so enjoy. There's no need to feel no shame. Relax and sip upon my champagne.